Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. I missed you so much. In this week's reading vlog, I wanted to mood read with you guys a little bit. I just wanted to pick up my camera, document how much I read, what I read in a week, talk to you guys about it. It's kind of a different compilation of different videos because I'm also talking about how much I realistically read in a week and trying to get out of a reading slump and how that affects what I read in a week. Mr. Gray. This is crazy work. Insanely in love with this book. This reading slump is taking me for a loop, people. August West. Why is there a town bird? There's a few more I'm literally just having fun. That is my entire update. Bingo! I used to read a lot more books than I do now, and I'm trying to be okay with that. I'm trying to get more into reading again and fall back in love with it, and I've started a whole series on my channel. But this week we're just talking about books. We're just gonna be hanging out. We're just gonna be reading. We're gonna get through as many books as I can. I started off this video reading Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. It's a basketball contemporary romance following Iris, our main character. She just thinks she's with a golden boy. She thinks she has the prince, but he actually turns out to be the villain behind closed doors. We also follow August, who is someone from her past and that golden boy's rival on the opposite basketball team, who comes into her life and becomes her savior. I started off with this book and it honestly took me so by surprise. It had so many reactions that it pulled out of me that I did not expect. So be prepared for that. I'm gonna let you get into the video. I just wanted to introduce this video and I'll see you in the next clip. Bye. Oh no. So you already saw, but I started reading Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. I'm on page 134 and I'm really hooked into the story. They kind of have this past interaction between Iris and August. They felt something, I guess. The writing style, it makes you feel what the characters are feeling. And even though it's their first time meeting, you can understand why it's so important. And their romance is kind of starting. It actually hasn't started yet at all. They're in different places in their lives in that first night. And it's kind of hard to read, kind of a debate between being hooked on a book and kind of wanting to put it down because it's heavy. But I'm really interested to know what's happening. Don't look at how I'm looking, okay? I'm being as honest as I can, how we're actually reading throughout the week. I actually pick up how much I actually can get through. I'm really liking it so far. So I'm gonna keep reading this book. Do you have any other plans for the night? I don't think so. So I think I'll have some time to really get into it because right now we're literally maybe 25% into it. We're at a part and I had to put the book down because when it comes to the violence and it's been starting off really slowly, it gets very hard to read. It's kind of scary, but I am obsessed with our characters. And Kennedy Ryan, this is the first Kennedy Ryan book I've ever read. I've never really experienced this writing before except for the Windy City series by Liz Tomford, and I feel like it's my redo of reading that series for the first time. It's really good right now. It's just kind of take a break, take it slow, put some distance in between you and the characters because it's kind of triggering. So I'd be careful with that if you do want to pick this book up. But that being said, I'm really, like I said for the past 6 times, really engaged in the story and intrigued in the story, and I'm ready to pick it up even if it's harder to do. We're reading this right now. We're gonna keep reading. Every time it happens, I literally get so scared. gonna start crying. I can't with this book. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Oh my gosh, I can't. I literally hate him so much. Guys, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's something really bad happening right now. Like, no. Please check the trigger warnings before getting this book, because no. I never cry at books, but this is crazy work. This is crazy work. People, don't read this. I literally have no words. He just said, and I freaking quote. Also, the darkness between my emotions from the last clip and this one is not lost on me. He's like, you can be on my team, because they're playing basketball together. He's like, and what position will I play on your team? He says, center. Linking our fingers together and toying with the hair hanging on my shoulder. If you were mine, Iris, there'd be no doubt what position you'd play in my life. You'd be center. I'd play you at 5. Oh my god. I literally cannot. It is 10 o'clock. It's literally 10. And I have reached a point where I am laughing maniacally. Guys. I'm on page 350 and I'm like insanely in love with this book, and I've been binging it. I started it today at like 3 o'clock. This book is like 400 and something pages. I'm on page 340. How I got here, I have no idea, but I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. This is the best. This is like the best. Like, this is like obsessed with this book. I finished. Yay. Okay guys, so it is Tuesday afternoon. I didn't just get home, but I'm home from school. But I want to update you guys because I finished Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. This book, I started reading it yesterday at like 3 o'clock, and by 11 o'clock that night I finished it. I was reading the epilogue bawling in my bed. You saw like a couple of clips, but I didn't record the whole thing because the entire footage would have just been me sitting and screaming. Like, the entire time would have just been me screaming in the same spot. The only thing that changed was how I tied my hair, what I was eating at the moment, my position on my bed, and that was it. There was literally nothing except for me, this book in tears. This book put me through it. I started the book off, and I want to like first and foremost say this is something you need to read the trigger warnings for. There is not anything in this book that I would say you don't need to be warned about. The really bad thing happening in Iris's life is conflict that is not okay. And I have been like sitting with a bad feeling in my stomach for most of today after finishing this book, because it was like the scariest thing. I'd be really prepared to pick it up. That being said, it was gut-wrenching in like the perfect way. Like, I loved them so much, and I was like half between crying for her, screaming for them. Iris and August are, oh my gosh, August is on, he's making the shelves with Johnny Kavanaugh, guys. Like, he is almost book boyfriend status. August West, where's my ring? I also annotated this book, which I haven't been doing in such a long time. I loved it. The only reservations I had about this book was that I felt like there's like acts of this book, so it's basically split into two halves, and the first half happened, and then I feel like in the second half we were supposed to get the romance. It was like a slow build up, and the actual execution was just too fast for me. I wish I had gotten to see so much more of their romance building and not just like a jump to girlfriend and boyfriend, even though it's crazy to say that, because if you read the book you understand that it is not a slow journey to getting to that point, but when they're there, I just wish I got to see more of it. I'm obsessed with them. I'm obsessed with this book. I'm so in love with it. I don't even know what to say. Like, it makes me choked up like talking about it, because it like hit me so hard. I don't cry for books. This put me through the ringer in the best way, and I will carry this thing with me everywhere I go. For a first read from an author, she did her thing. She did her thing with that one. Read the book. Everyone read the book. I don't know what I'm rating it. I was thinking, I'm the most picky, but my goal this year is to be picky. I don't want to just give out 5 stars to give them out. I don't think it's a 5-star. It's like a 4.5, 4.75 precipice that this book is sitting on right now. It's been raining outside, like really bad. Like, it's super cozy in here. I literally just turned my lights on to film, but that's it. Like, I've been sitting in the cozy warmth of like the rain coming down in Austin Alley, because I'm obsessed with Disney Channel and stuff like that in the background. I haven't picked up a new book yet. I don't really know what to read. I just want to read like a really good fantasy. Like, that is what I'm in the mood for, and I don't really know where to look for that. I don't have any fantasies on my shelves, so I don't really know what to pick up. I'm gonna go turn my Austin and Alley back on, turning my lights back off. I just kind of want to hang out, and you guys get to hang out with me, so let's go. Does anyone get annoyed by how much I snap and I clap so much? Like, every single time I open a clip, I'm like, hey guys, hi guys. Like, but I think I also watch myself more than you guys probably do, so maybe I know that more than you do. Okay, I'm leaving, but I'm home, freshly out the shower, freshly into the house, not out the house. So let's talk a little bit about the books I'm reading and I haven't been reading. It is Wednesday right now. Last time I updated you guys really was Monday. I had just finished Long Shot. I was in the high of it. I loved it. It was a really, really important book. It just was like one of those books you find and it's like, oh my gosh, this right here. Yesterday, I started reading a new book, but I haven't gotten really into it. So on my Kindle, I picked up Story of My Life by Lucy Score. It's about an author, and she's in this rut. She's really just going through it. She's in a writer's block. She's just out of a divorce. She's losing all her agencies, her best friend, all of this stuff is going on. So she escapes to a small town. And the plan is to move to this random town in Pennsylvania and spy on these brothers to get inspiration for her next book. We just discovered this plan, so you kind of know how early I am into the plot. We're only on page 55 and there's about 600 pages. So I'm 9% into the book. I have not had a single second, I actually probably did, but I haven't had time to pick it up. Even now, I want to pick this up so bad, but it is final season. I just don't have the time. The main thing is that I'm trying to pick it up. Realistically, in a week, I will read about a book or two. Especially getting out of a reading slump, being half in it, half out of it, it's just hard to pick up books because I'll read a book, love it, not really know what to read. And then I'll just pick a random book and then I just won't really be that interested in it. But this book I'm actually interested in. I picked up another Lucy Score book. I read her Knock 'Em Out series, which is like The Things We Never Got Over. And I really, really, really enjoyed that series. And I loved her writing style. So her writing is just another thing I wanted to pick up. I wanted to pick up a Lucy Score book. I miss how fast paced it is and how easy it is to settle into that world. And even now that I'm like picking up the books sporadically, I still feel that way. And it is just easy to settle in with these characters and understand them. And it's funny and it's rom-com-y and it's quick and I really love it. So today, goals probably just to read. Maybe if I could get really lucky, I could read up to page 200. Do I think that's gonna happen? Not really. So I'm gonna get reading, enjoying the book so far, liking it, excited to jump back into it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. I love you. have just spent the last 4 hours doing homework and editing, but I am dedicated to reading at least 1 page today. This reading slump is taking me for a loop, people. I think we just met the love interest. Hey! I finished my milkshake. Nothing like a chocolate shake to get you through the day. Me saying that like I'm not lactose intolerant. I think this is one of the brothers you spying on. Like I'm country. I am so tired. It is 12 o'clock. No, it's not. It's 10:26. Guys, I'm half asleep. It's 10:26. I'm so tired. I've read a couple more pages.
I told you guys 2 years ago.
Hey guys, we're back in my bed for a little bedside book chat. I've been continuing reading Story of My Life by Lucy Score, but today I got so much more into it. So I haven't had time all week, but today I had time. I was reading on bus rides, car rides, little moments that I could pick up my phone or my Kindle, and I got to almost 50% in, so I'm 48% into Story of My Life on page 276. Like, this is like a rom-com, but it's the funniest perspective because it's about a rom-com about a author trying to write a rom-com. So far, I think the romance isn't that great of a romance, but I'm really enjoying the small town rom-com-y fast-pacedness of the plot. And Hazel's this author who's really just trying to get her spark back. She's been in a writer's block, and Cam is like the town grump, and it's like a grumpy sunshine, but I don't really know where to place any of these characters, and like none of them are following their tropes. Like, I'm literally just having fun. That is my entire update. I'm having fun. So it's going by fast. I'm reading the most I've read probably this week. We're gonna keep reading. I love the small town parts of this book. It's just so homey, and it's just a small town where everybody knows each other, everyone grew up together, a group of brothers. I love this trope so much. I eat it up every time, and Lucy Score is like the best author to deliver it to you on a plate. I'm in love. I'm in love. Can you see me? I love how there's a town bingo game. Bingo! Oh my gosh! Why is there a town like bird? It's a bald eagle named Goose. I'm crying. And he makes people crash. Crazy. This is such millennial banter. Like, that's all I have to think. This is what the millennials find cool. It hurts me to say this. I want so badly to have like a polished bow version of this video to give to you guys and for you guys to watch. But I think when it comes to reading slumps, for me, it's been a really long journey. Like, it's just real for me. This week, I only read 2 books. And I know, like, I wish I could present like 5 books to you that I read this week and all my thoughts on it. But I only kind of got through 2 of them because I had so many things going on. I got to read Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan and Story of My Life by Lucy Score. I really enjoyed both books. This week, I've read 276 plus 362. Add that. And that's how many pages I read this week. And I'm so happy I got to take you guys along with me this week. I did so many things other than reading, but I did get to reading. I enjoyed the books I read, and I love taking you guys along with me for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my reading slump videos, please go check out the entire little series thing that's going on my channel. And I thank you guys so much, and I love you so much, and I'll miss you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Miss me. But don't miss me too much, okay? Because I'll be back very soon.